Hey, what's up YouTube? So I want to make a quick video on what's needed to run E85 in your Evo X. You know, this can apply to the Evo 8 and 9, but don't quote me on it, but I can tell you exactly what's needed to run your X. I'll start at the back and work my way up to the front. First things first, you need a bigger fuel pump. I think the smallest pump you can use is the AEM 320 liter per hour fuel pump. It's very important that you get an E85 compatible fuel pump. I chose the Walbro 450. The only thing, if you do choose the Walbro 450, is that you need to get some type of external filter. I went with the Russell inline filter, and I plan on upgrading that to the Aeromotive inline filter to get something a little bit bigger in there. Just, you know, more of a safety factor there for me. But if you go with the AEM 320, you retain your in-tank fuel filter, so you'd be good to go. Also, if you do go with the Walbro 450, either MA Performance, Cobb, and somebody else, they make a ring. It's like a donut that goes around the fuel pump, so it sits in the basket properly. So you need that. As far as I understand, the fuel line from the tank up to the firewall is good to go. I think up until you get to 800-900 horsepower, something crazy like that, that's when you need to upgrade the fuel lines from the tank to the front. But besides that, I think they're good to go. What you'll also need, what I ran was a braided line from the firewall. The fuel line comes to the firewall up to the rail. I did that because, again, I have the Walbro 450. I ran that braided line, put the inline fuel filter in, good to go. If you're going to run the Walbro 450, you got to get a fuel pressure regulator. Honestly, if you're going to be making big power, it's better just to spend the money up front. Get the fuel pressure regulator. It makes it easier to tune the car. Again, it's just, if you're going to do it right the first time. Besides that, the biggest thing you're going to need is injectors. Best bang for the buck wise, if you're going to be making any type of decent power, I'd go with the ID 1300s. Again, E85 compatible injectors. Don't know about the ID 1000s. I'm not sure if they have the stainless internals. Check that. It's very important. And besides that, it's all about getting a good tune. Don't cheap out on your tune. Again, with my Evo 9, shitty tuner, shitty work, the car's gone. You get what you pay for. And I'm going to do another video talking about the Cobb access port versus the open source tune, my thoughts on it, but stay tuned for that later. But again, that's basically all you need to run E85 in your car. Fuel pump, injectors, some lines, nothing crazy, and the biggest thing is the tune. Just do your research, make sure you get the right things. Only spend money once. Don't buy a smaller fuel pump, smaller injectors, just to 6 months later get a bigger turbo and need to get bigger fuel pump, bigger injectors. Instead of going with a 450, you can also get a a dual hanger. You can hang 2 320 fuel pumps or 255, stuff like that. But to me, I think the 450 is a good way to go. I had the 450 in the 4-door Supra, and it did me great for years, so no issues there. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything here. As far as I know, the stock Evo X fuel rail is good for a good bit, especially if you do what I did and change the fittings to Dash AN fittings. That's about it though, guys. Like, share, favorite, hit the subscribe button. Questions, comments, throw them in the section below. Again, stay tuned, got a lot coming. Appreciate all the love, and I'll see you guys on the next one.